afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the American Bank Center. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey, as today they'll conclude this three-game series against the Corpus Christi IceRays. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Chet Yoder, and the Mudbugs are in the finale of this three-game series, where they won Game 1 of this three-game series by a final score of 7-2. They came up short last night, 6-5 in the shootout, and they rally back to win this afternoon by a final score. Or they're going to try to rally back this afternoon and grab 2 out of 3 in this three-game series. The Mudbugs had a seesaw battle last night where they had an early 1-0 lead, then fell behind 3-1. Then found themselves up 4-3, gave up a late period goal in the second, and really those are tough to recover from. And for the Mudbugs, your goal scorers were Colin Vassila, who had a pair of goals. Kyan Haldenby had a goal. Logan Haru had a goal, and Jonah Jasser was able to get his first in his NAHL career. The Corpus Christi IceRays got a pair of goals from Cranky, a pair of goals from Max Tedestedt, a big goal late in the third from Matthew Borgalt. And then Stepan Kuznetsov was able to shake off and shake in the only goal in the shootout session. And Corpus won by a final score of 6-5 in the shootout. The Mudbugs do get 1 point for their efforts, as Lone Stars in first place at 44 points. Lone Stars won 6 straight. The Mudbugs in second place at 32 points. The Rhinos in third place at 31 points. Amarillo in fourth at 30 points, tied with the Warriors at 30. The Ice Wolves in sixth place at 29 points. Odessa in seventh with 25 points. Corpus Christi in eighth place at 21 points. And Colorado in last place with 17 points. We'll talk to Mudbugs head coach Jason Soupy Campbell after these messages and get his thoughts on last night's game and what the Mudbugs need to do this afternoon to win the series. This is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show, and you're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning, along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back to the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Finale of this three-game series. I like to call these the old twilight starts as it's the Mudbugs and the IceRays. We're joined by Mudbugs head coach Jason Soupy Campbell. And, Coach, I think at the end of the day last night, a shootout win doesn't really feel like a win, a real win, and a shootout loss doesn't really feel like a whole loss in a sense. A little bit of wild and craziness. Kind of how would you break down last night's game?
Well, I look at it like we gave up a point that we didn't need to give up. You know, we got a point, but we need two. You know, the pressure's on to win hockey games, and when you score 5 goals in a hockey game, that should be enough to win a game, especially for the amount of pride that I take in a defensive game as a coach, and, you know, as much pride as we should be taking in our D zone as a team. And I just didn't see it. Our attention to the defensive side of the puck was just lacking, and it can't be lacking. This Corpus team is so dangerous offensively, and if you give them an inch, they're going to take it, and they're going to take a mile with it, and they definitely did it. They got some chances, and they're very good at executing their chances offensively.
I wanted to ask you about Colin Vassalo because, weeks ago you were telling me you're trying to find some chemistry with him and trying to find some guys who can work well with him. He scores a pair of goals. That second one kind of greasy a little bit too. Do you see him playing more consistent hockey, and do you like him more now maybe than you did before?
Well, actually, I thought the smaller details of his game was just a little bit better last night. You know, just the staying on the defensive side of guys, you know, not diving down, good stick detail to kind of interrupt and just getting touches on the puck to where he's disrupting plays. And then when you're able to do that, disrupt plays, you got your help coming in there to pick up pucks, and then he's finding that area of the ice where he can get it back and use the shot to his advantage, you know. The one that he wrung off the crossbar was a great opportunity getting up ice, and it might have been Hank Reed actually that made a nice play to him driving through the middle. I can't remember, but he did a pretty good job last night of getting to the areas of the ice where he can use his shot, and he did it and did a good job with it.
I know there were some breakdowns that you were not happy with. Of course, this was the first start for Nikolai Goyich, and I don't want to, put anything on a goaltender, but did you feel like he was ready to go last night? Because I know it can be tough. I know some of those goals he probably wants back.
Yeah, for sure. You know, any goalie, and with Coach Rich, every goal that goes in, it can be stopped.
Right.
You know, that's the motto, and that's how he is. That's how Elliott is. That's how Dorf is. You know, that's just how every goalie's been. That's come through here. And yes, he wants some of those back, but at the same time, you know, like, we can't allow them to get deflections right in front of our net. You know, we can't allow them to get a rebound goal when we've got 4 guys standing around one of their players, you know, coming to the net. The little thing, we can't give up 2-3 breakaways, we can't do that. And yes, I know he wants to save it, and so we want him to stop him too.
Sure.
But you know, you can't rely on your goaltender to win you games. They're going to win us games, but you can't just, you know, start the game relying on your goaltender to do it for you. So I thought we could have been way better in front of him, and you know what? He'll get better. You know, he's practiced a lot, but he hasn't had a lot of game situation. Even in the USHL, you know, he wasn't getting a lot of game opportunities. So it takes some getting used to again, and to build that confidence and just get into that game shape again.
Looking ahead to today, this is the third game in 3 days. It's kind of a later afternoon start, so the whole routine is kind of messed up, even for you guys as coaches. What do you need to see in the first period to maybe avoid some kind of pre-resumed sloppiness that might come out of this game?
Really, it's the simplest of hockey. Just stay above the puck. Offensively, put the puck deep. Just get it in there. Get on your forecheck, and then any turnovers, just get back above the puck, win the races back to our end, and take care of our end in the dangerous areas of the ice. So I just want us to be simple. We don't need any dangling one-on-one hockey. I just think it should be a lot of move the puck, get up ice, get it deep, get on the forecheck. As soon as they get it, reload back through the middle of the ice and get ready to defend.
Coach, thanks for the time and good luck today.
Thank you, Chet Yoder.
We'll have more after these messages on the Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into the American Bank Center. Now time for the Whataburger starting lineups. Whataburger, just like you like it. First for the Corpus Christi IceRays, head coached by Selene Cloutier. Your assistant coaches are Chris May and Philip Oberlin. At left wing will be number 10, Dylan Jensen. At center will be number 22, Ryan Berglund. And on the right wing will be number 13, Carter Granke. Defensively for the Rays, it'll be number 4, Carl Pashman, and number 81, Andrew Hayek. And making the start in nets, he was impressive when he needed to be. Made some big saves late to help the IceRays beat the Mudbugs 6-5. It'll be number 30, Brian Marks. Your Whataburger starting lineups for the Shreveport Mudbugs, head coach by Jason Soupy Campbell in his 6th season as the bench boss. The associate head coach is Michael Hill. The assistant and goalie coach is Rich Perron, and the honorary assistant is Chris Lane. At left wing will be number 13, Nick Marino. At center will be number 24, Kyan Haldenby, and on the right wing will be number 14, Brent Litcher. Defensively for the Bugs, it'll be number 4, Will Murphy, and number 7, Liam Fleet. And making the start in nets after a day off last night from Quebec City, Canada, will be the very talented number 37, Elliot Seguin-Lescarbot. And the numbers on Seguin-Lescarbot have been impressive. He's 10-3-1 with a .915 save percentage and a 2.4 goals against. Mudbugs hockey. Those are your Whataburger starting lineups, rather, for Mudbugs hockey. Whataburger, just like you like it. They're feeding us after the game, so big thank you to Whataburger for the delicious meal after the game as we leave Corpus Christi to head back home. Mudbugs hockey today brought to you by Porter's Industrial. Delivering the difference, rather, in the Arklatex for over 20 years. Porter's Industrial strives with the utmost integrity to meet our customers' needs with quality uniform and facility services for your business. Mudbugs will at last be home for the next couple of months or so. They'll have a Coca-Cola Christmas Teddy Bear Toss Night next Friday and Saturday night. Mudbugs host the defending champion Oklahoma Warriors. 7-Eleven puck drop. Bring your teddy bears on Saturday. Get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or by logging on to mudbugshockey.com. Now we ask you to please rise wherever you may be for today's national anthem. It's a cozy crowd here on a Sunday. Mudbugs in their white jerseys with a claw in front, the purple name and teal numberings along the backside. The IceRays in their black and blues. A beautiful rendition by a lovely young lady who serenaded us to my right. Mudbugs hockey today brought to you by Fireplace Specialties. Fireplaces, gas logs, glass doors, wood stoves, inserts, mantles, and grills. They got it all. They're located at 8500 Box Road in Shreveport or by logging on to fireplacespecialties.net. This is a Mudbugs team that has got off to fast starts the last couple of nights thanks to Kyan Haldenby, who's got now 5 goals in his last 3 games played. Playing very good hockey, and he looks to continue that tradition today. Mudbugs skate from right to left. First period coming up, and it's brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Ms. Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. The finale of this 3-game series. It'll be Haldenby and Berglund at center ice for the Landers' opening puck drop. Mudbugs just trying to play a very short and simple game. That's what Coach Soupy's message was before the game in our pregame show. The faceoff is won there by the IceRays. Fleet now will smack it off the far side boards. Battling for it now along that right side there is Haldenby. Played back up top there to Litchard. Litchard a shot toward the net. Right pad save made there by Marks. Held in there by Fleet. Fleet now will just chop it around the far side, and now trying to take off with it was Jensen. Now played right back in behind the IceRays net. Mudbugs try to hold the zone. That's Haru pinching in. And now the puck deflects out of play, and that's how this baby gets started. 30 seconds in to the opening period. The Mudbugs will be at home, like I said, for the next 2 months or so. Next 6 weekends at home. Well, not the next, well, 6 weekends in a row, not counting the holiday weekend, which we get off for Christmas. A lot of guys will be going home during that stretch, and they'll get a couple extra days to enjoy time with their friends and family. Held in there by Cook. Cook now twists it in down low there for Burke rather. Burke now along to the far corner, played around that far side, held in there from the right point there by Haru as he's able to punch it in down low, and now taken there by Caffarelli. Caffarelli will settle it down, and he'll whisk it up ahead onto the stick of Tedestedt, and Tedestedt gets hit hard there by Haru. Played back to Sushinsky. Sushinsky now slides it across, right side there to Cook. Cook gains the zone, played it in on goal rather, and it's covered up there by Marks for a break in the action. Wholesale line change for Coach Soupy here, and Mudbugs did not do any kind of workout or skate this morning, just lots of rest. A lot of guys slept in, got a big breakfast, then ate a lighter lunch. Face-off one there by the Bugs. Burke throws it toward the net, sticked away there by Marks. But it was a very light day just to get some rest on a 3-3 stretch. The puck batted out of the zone, into the Mudbug zone it goes. Now played up ahead there to Parichka. Parichka now onto the stick up ahead. Misfired on the pass there to Jasser, and Jasser will grab his loose chains and jolt it in. Behind the Corpus Christi net, Mudbugs trying to steal it. Now played along to the near side. Puck deflected, and Deeb's going to try to grab it. Now along that far side. And now played back out to center. We haven't seen Bryce Boucher in a while. He got the start, or gets the start rather, this afternoon. Now played off the far side. Left point shot blocked in front there by Fleet as Hayek tried to put one on, or check that. That was Jackson Wade who tried to put one on net. The puck now floored back in. That's Boucher who's got the puck along that near corner. He settles it down, spins it in, misfired on the pass there to Vassilo, but Seminaire is there. Now it's taken there by Kempf. Kempf will work it around through the neutral zone, banked and taken there by Sushinsky. Now played on back far side there to Haru. Haru slings a pass in deep into the IceRays zone. Now a pass blocked off there by Sushinsky, but the Mudbugs can't grab possession of it. Up ahead now, and underneath, a backhander right pad save made there by Sagan Lescarnabo with his big saver in the early goings as Kemp got underneath the defense. That's something the IceRays like to do. They like to get underneath. And Kemp had a breakaway and a nice right pad stop made there by the French-Canadian netminder. 2:39 gone by here in the opening period. Face-off will come to the left of Sagan Lescarnabo. Aldenby took that hit along the face wearing a cage. He wore it last night when he returned, and he's going to wear it again for the rest of the game today, of course, as the Mudbugs ice the puck all the way down. Reminds our listeners that Mudbugs hockey tonight brought to you by Buttercup's Cupcakes. Of course, they'll be providing cupcakes for our daddy-daughter game package. You don't want to miss that. 2 tickets, 2 pregame skate passes, cupcake, and a rose for $22. Pretty good package. And that game, or that theme, is good for the December 15th game. Mudbugs will take on the Grit. If you've got a daughter, you're looking for a daddy-daughter date, perfect for George's Pond. Just give us a call at 318-636-7094. You can email Ms. Kimberly, Kimberly at mudbugshockey.com. Played back up top now. Mudbugs trying to set up shop. Oh, and Park can't hold the zone. And it's an offside on the Bugs. .306 gone by here in the opening period. Still a scoreless affair. Hayden Nickel to take the draw. Just one nickel in the game this afternoon. Foster Nickel, a healthy scratch. As the puck is pulverized in deep there by Fleet. Now along to the near corner. Settled down, yeah, maybe. There by Cook, and he tried to work it in deep. And now played back now, Zaski. We'll park it on back there for Fasciano. Fasciano around to the near side there to Zaski. And now played on back to Zaski. Zaski takes his time. Shot toward the net goes wide. That was a shot there by Burke. Now loose puck gobbled up there by Fasciano. Mudbugs forecheck thrown in front, but nobody was there. That was a good steal there by Burke. Oh, hard check. Uh-oh. Corpus Christi's got numbers. Back the other way. Good stick there by Cook to break that up. That could have been a 3-on-2. Cook now will softly lace it all the way down. Wholesale line change for the Bugs. Scoreless in the early stages of this contest on a Sunday afternoon. So glad you can join us on what a lot of people like to say God's Day. As the puck is kissed off the far side window and in deep into the Bug zone. Played around to the left side. That's Parichka up ahead off the stick of Deeb. And now it is taken there by Brust. And Brust will shake it up ahead, trying to find the stick of Biederman, but he couldn't handle it cleanly. Now intercepted. Oh, and a good stick there. Can the Mudbugs clear? They cannot. And now held in there by Brust. Brust, a thrusting shot toward the net. It was tipped in front. It went high on Sagan Lescarnabo. Played back out to center. As the puck now chiseled back into the IceRays zone. 5 minutes gone by here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. 0-0 is the score. Brust behind his own net. So glad you could join us for a Sunday afternoon. And now played back into the Bug zone. Good steal there by Fleet. And now Fleet around through the middle. Taken there by Seminara. He's a big man. Oh, trying to hit his man off the puck there was Boucher. This is Boucher, Seminara, and Vassalo. Kind of a makeshift line. Something Coach Subi's trying to figure out with the wingers on that line. Vassalo will just rip it in and come off for a line change. Now worked in free. Mudbugs in front. Here's Hallenby. Try to tuck one home. That's a good poke check there by Marks as he's able to stop Haldenby. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. They cannot. It saucers back out to center. And now taken back in Here's Berg, dropbacks, Litcher to drive, and it goes wide. Oh, and a hack on Haru. They're going to let both go. There was something that happened in the neutral zone, then a healthy hack from Kempf or Cranky, who was a bit cranky on that exchange as he hacked Haru. So the officials let a couple of things go early on this tilt. Haru now played around the far side, up ahead there to Litchard. Litcher now will yank it up ahead onto the stick of Haldenby. Haldenby grabs it. Haldenby now far circle, thrown down low, shot. One-timer, what a save made there by Marks as he robs Park at the short side, and we get a break in the action. 13:25 to go in the opening period. Scoreless from the APC. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into the American Bank Center. Scoreless with 13:25 remaining here in the opening period. Park had a great chance on a perfect feed from Haldenby down low, and it was a nice save made there by Marks. Now far side, up ahead, intercepted there by Hayden Nickel. He pelts it up ahead, pushed up over to Burke, now thrown on net, covered up there by Marks, and we get a break in the action. Marks took a little hack on Burke. Nothing coming about of that. Shots officially 2-1 in favor of IceRays hockey. Face off. Will come into the right wing circle. Jasser on the ice along with Perichka and Deeb. And check that. Actually, it's McKay who's on the ice right now. McKay is the extra forward this evening. Play it around now, far side, right back in, onto the stick of Biederman. Trying to get it through. It was taken away there by Perichka, and Perichka will go ahead and spike it in to the Corpus Christi zone. Now played back out now. Here's a chance. Soft wrister there by Kempf gets blocked. And now down low along to the near corner. Tucked in now. Mudbugs fighting for it. That's Perichka. Now worked out free there by Fleet. Fleet's got it. Fleet carefully behind his own net will take his time. Played up ahead, far side there to McKay. He'll drop it off to Jasser, and Jasser couldn't do much with it as he ran into the body of Kempf as the puck is soccer board right back in to the Mudbug zone. The puck now just hodgepodged back out to center. Oh, hard hit there. Seminara goes down. It's hard to get him down. He's a big man, 205. And now the puck is skittered back into the far corner. Puck now spun back out to center. Boucher in on pursuit of this puck. Played around to the near side. Now through the middle there to Sushinsky. He'll work it now from right to left. And throw a shot toward the net from the far corner there by Sushinsky. Sticked away there by Marks. Seminara will whirl it around the world, trying to find Haru, but Marino was there. He got picked on. Now along to the near side. The puck is just rattled back in for icing on IceRays hockey. 11:21 to go. It is a scoreless affair. Face off to the left of Marks. 0-0 the score, 11:21 to go here in the opening period. A shot toward the net, they score! I believe it was Haldenby who slipped it in off the initial faceoff draw, and he's able to slide one past Marks, and the Bugs are on the board. 1-0, and it's Kyan Haldenby's 6th goal in his last 4 games. Stay hot, Haldenby. Mudbugs on the board early, 1-0, and the goal comes 8:41 into the opening period. For Haldenby, goal number 9 on the year. And boy, he has been turning it on really of late. Now coming in, nice move. Quick wrister there, turnaround, centering feed. There was Haldenby trying to poke it home now. Mudbugs looking for more. Here's Murphy. Thrown back up top, intercepted there by Borgalt, and he'll bang it back in. Oh, shot toward the net. And Sagan Lescarbot makes the save, and then he gets run into. Bugs lead 1-0 on the goal from Haldenby. Face-off will come to the right of Sagan Lescarbot. Boy, Kyan Haldenby has a goal now in each of his last 4 games. That is a decent goal-scoring streak right now for the Toronto native. Big hello to the Haldenbys, all smiles, I'm sure, at home in Toronto. Puck banked off the near side boards all the way down. One of the quieter guys on the team, very loud on the ice, especially these last couple of weeks. Cook now will pelt it off the far side boards. Now through the neutral zone. Sushinsky's going to tap it through the middles. Cook's going to try to grab it, and it's now taken, rather, there by Polshikov. Polshikov will tap it in. Now paddle away there by Sagan Lescarbot. Intercepted there by Caffarelli in front. One-timer there, and a save made there by Sagan Lescarbot as he challenged Tedestedt. Tedestedt had a nice game last night, had a couple of goals, and he had a couple of decent looks at trying to get the old hat trick. Tedestedt, one of those young guys from Iowa, from a hockey family, I'm sure. 9:40 remaining in the opening period. We are in a 1-0 contest in favor of Haldenby and the Bucks. Now Parichka will send it on back there to Austin. He'll bank it off the near side boards back out to center. Now Hayek. Played on back there to Wade. Wade now back in front through the slot. A backhander goes wide as Biederman came in through the slot with the shot. Now along to the right side. That's Jasser. He'll just go ahead and touch this baby in. Now Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. They do. That's Murphy. Good hold there. Now along to the far corner. Hard check as Jasser goes down. Now played in right side, shot toward the net. Easy routine stop made there by Sagan Lescarbon. Then he lost the puck, and well, he still whistled it down. A break in the action. 8:48 to go here in the opening period. It is the Bugs 1, the Ice Rays nothing. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back in to the American Bank Center. Mudbugs tried to get a last-second substitution and got denied. Face off to the left of Sagan Lescarbon. 1-0 lead for the Bugs on the goal from Haldenby, his 9th of the year, his 6th in his past 4 games. He's got every goal in this series, or he's got a goal in every game of this series, rather. As the puck now just dribbled in to the Ice Rays zone. Now played all the way down. This one's going to go down the length for icing on Ice Rays hockey. If you want to purchase season tickets for this year, you still can. We'll prorate you for the rest of the season. Seats do remain. All you got to do is lock it up. Give us a call at 318-636-7094. Email Ms. Kimberly Jacks, our wonderful director of ticket sales. Kimberly at mudbugshockey.com. She'll take great care of you. Get you locked up for the rest of this 2023-2024 season. Mudbugs are at home for a while. Now Marino worked in deep. Mudbugs win the draw down low. And now played into the far corner. And now played through the near side. Taken there by Reardon. He'll steer it up ahead. Oh, what a hard hit there as Haru rings Kempf into the boards. Oh, and now Haru draws a penalty. Extra attacker for the Bugs. And now we'll get touched up and we'll get the call. Boy, Haru drew that one. It's a slashing infraction on, I believe, it is Borgalt. He'll go in. Mudbugs on the first choice, or rather the Scott Powerline power play. First man advantage of the game. Last night, the Mudbugs 0 for 3. Both teams were 0 for 3, rather. Face off to the left of Marks. Face off tied up. One there by the Rays, but they cannot chop it out. Haru now over to Murphy. Murphy now back to Haru. Send it in down low there to Burke. Burke now far corner. He'll go low to high, back up top to Haru. Haru will play it across there to Cook. Cook now back up top. It goes to Murphy. Murphy at the point. Over to Haru. Haru top circle now. Back to Cook. Cook sizzles one toward the net. It gets blocked, and it ricochets back out to center. Played on back there to Murphy. Murphy now over to Cook. Cook couldn't grab it cleanly. So Cook now goes through the middle over to Nickel, and Nickel will just softly lay it into the near corner. Mudbugs try to set it up along that near corner. They will. Cook back up top there to Murphy. Murphy will walk the line, think about what he wants to do. Through the bumper, on over to Cook. Cook near circle. Cross, far circle. Haru now down low there to Burke. Burke now through the slot. A shot there by Cook and a stick save made there by Marks. Now Cook played back up top to Murphy. Murphy waits at the top of the point. On over to Haru. Haru now far circle shot. And a save made there by Marks, rather. He had Nickel in front. Now Murphy has it. He'll walk the line through the bumper. Down low. Burke on over to Cook, a shot. And a nice blocker save. Now trying to jam one in. Save made there by Marks as Nickel got in there on the rebound. Now pushing and shoving. Brust is in there. Nickel's in there. Cook went down awkwardly. He's shaken up. And now Murphy and Haru are getting in front of Biederman. Mudbucks still on a man advantage. They do not want to give this one up. Still 49 seconds remaining on this power play for Bugs hockey. Shreveport on top, 1-0. On the goal from Haldenby. Oh, wow. Is this faceoff coming out of the IceRays zone? Coach Soupy not quite pleased with that. Faceoff near IceRays blue line. Faceoff won there by the Bugs. They have it. Vassilo will softly drift it on back there to Sushinsky. Back to Vassilo, right side. He'll gain the blue line. Right side. Dropped off there to Haldenby. Now through the line. It goes near half wall there to Litchard. Litchard waits. Back to Sushinsky, but he couldn't corral it. And it comes out of the zone. One last chance for the Mudbugs as we're down to 30 seconds remaining on this man advantage. Litchard has it through the middle. Litchard gets in, dropped off there to Vassilo. Now Vassilo will just dish it in down low. Along to the near corner it goes. Played back up top there to Sushinsky. He'll walk the line. Over to Vassilo. Penalty coming to an end. Bound about 5 seconds. Sushinsky through the bumper to Litchard across. Vassilo back to Litchard, and he couldn't corral the pass cleanly. Litchard still has it. 5-on-5 coming up now. Here we are. The penalty's over. Litchard down low. Couldn't corral the pass. There was Haldenby. Now back to Litchard. 5-on-5. Litchard back up top there to Park. Park waits. Now down low there to Litchard. From the half wall. Shot toward the net, and it gets blocked in front. That's a good save made there by Marks. 5.5 remaining here in the opening period. Intercepted there by Jasser. Up ahead there to Haldenby. Haldenby snaps one toward the net, and he shot it wide. Now Austin tries to hold the zone. And Austin will go ahead and angle it in deep. Back into the Corpus Christi zone. Far side, Jensen grabs it off the wall, and he'll go ahead and ladle it all the way down into the Mudbug zone. Far side there to Fleet. Fleet now gets held up a little bit. Over to Deeb. Deeb now behind his own net carefully. Along to the near side. And he'll go ahead and lift it back out to center. As the puck now just whacked back in there by Wade. Now near half wall. Dropped off there to Parichka. Intercepted. Oh, Kempf with a high riser, and he got the glass behind the Bugs net. Now Murphy, far side there to Jasser. Jasser will go ahead and spar it in. And he took a hit. Now far side, up off the stick of Teddestedt, and Teddestedt will go ahead and spill it back into the Mudbug zone. Now played around, up ahead, stretch pass. Got intercepted there by Hintz, and he'll hammer it back in. Oh! There was a little bit of an altercation. Hard hit in front of that Mudbugs bench. Now along to the left side, chopping away, and there is Boucher. Boucher, a shot. Gets blocked. Now along to the far corner, stick tied up there by Seminara. And now played up ahead. Uh-oh, a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Over to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov tried to pass it back, and he fanned on the pass. Now Sushinsky battles for it. Now played there by Seminara. Up ahead. There it goes to Haru, and Haru will just softly caress it in to the IceRays zone. 3.5 remaining here in the opening period. Shots 7-4 in favor of Bugs hockey. They're on top 1-0. Here comes Kuznetsov. He'll go ahead and roll it in. Wow, Sagan Lescarbot wants to keep play going. Cook now through the middle there to Burke. Burke's got it now. He'll settle it in to his right there to Nickel. Nickel waits. Nickel far circle. Nails one toward the net. Left pad save made there by Marks. And now it's taken there by Kemp. Kemp from the right side will go ahead and gun it in as he took a hit there by Nickel. Slowed down there by Sagan Lescarbot. To the near side there to Deeb. Now, or rather Burke. Burke now far side there to his buddy Park. He'll drop it off there to Cook. Cook now right side back to Park, and Park will just go ahead and muscle it in to the Rays zone. Played around far side. Played back out to center. Touched by a high stick there by Reardon. Now we get a whistle. It's a high stick touch on Reardon, and we get a break in the action. 2:36 remaining here in the opening period. The Mudbugs won, the IceRays nothing. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy first intermission show. We'll have lots of fun stuff for you. Face-off tied up. It was won there by the IceRays, now held in there by Murphy. Murphy now through the near circle. A shot there by Marino. Another shot there by Marino, and he winged it wide. A couple of good looks there by Marino as Marino throws his weight around. The little water bug got a little sneaky strength in him. Must have got that from Mom. As the puck is banked off the far side boards and in deep into the Mudbug zone. Now along to the right side. Fleet up off the stick, intercepted there by Tedestedt. Now through the neutral zone. Litchard takes it. Litchard will do a little spinorama on over to Fleet, and Fleet will shuffle it in. Now tied up there is Fleet. They try to get off each other. Him and Caffarelli. Now along to the near corner. Along the end boards. Now played back out along that right side there by Tedestedt. Played back out to center. Looks like a penalty's coming up. It's a tripping infraction. This one's going against Corpus Christi, and Caffarelli's upset. Anthony Caffarelli, one of the engines on this team that makes it go. And he was upset about him and Fleet getting tied up, but I thought that was a good incidental no call, if you ask me. And really, for Liam Fleet, if he was going to get tied up with Caffarelli, that's an exchange the Mudbugs will take. They'll take Caffarelli off the ice in exchange for Fleet going off the ice if they were going to call it both ways. Caffarelli, one of the dangerous players in the league. It's a tripping infraction on the IceRays leader. Mudbugs back on the man advantage. Now back to Murphy. Murphy on over far side there to Haru. Back up top to Murphy. A blast. Save made. Rebound Chan trying to poke it home. And a nice save made there along that far side. Burke was there. Burke was upset that puck was still loose when the whistle was blown. 1:41 remaining on the Scott Powerline power play. Mudbugs' second crack at it late here in the first. This one will carry over into the second unless the Mudbugs can get one here. And the Mudbugs won the draw, but the puck scampers out of the zone. Played back to Sushinsky. Now to the near side there to Marino. Marino will swat it on back there to Sushinsky. Now through the middle. Coming in there is Sushinsky. He'll drop it off far half wall there to Vassilo. Back up top. Back to Vassilo. Vassilo at the right point. He settles it down now. Down low it goes to Marino. Back up top Sushinsky. Wait, slices one toward the net. Tip drill, and it went just wide. Now along to the near corner. Black up top it goes to Sushinsky. Vassilo top of the far circle. Now over to Litcher. Back to Sushinsky as he smacks one in a glove save. Made there by Marks as that one got on net. 1:02 remaining on this power play. 36 seconds remaining in the opening period. Bugs 1, the IceRays nothing. Face-off will come into the right wing circle. Nickel to take the draw. And face-off tied up and won there by the IceRays. And held in there by Haru. Now the puck forked but not out. Mudbugs hold the zone. Now it comes out. Cook could not tickle the line, as this face-off will come out of the IceRays zone. 26 seconds remaining now here in the opening period. Bugs 1, the IceRays nothing on the goal from Haldenby back at 8:41. Face-off won there by IceRays hockey. They have it. To the near side it goes, over to Wade. Wade now wiggles it back in to the IceRays zone. Or the Mudbug zone, rather. Now along to the right point, settled down there for Murphy. Murphy now has it, far corner. Oh, and he ran out of time there. They were trying to let him know on the Mudbugs bench how much time he had. Mudbugs will have 26 seconds left of power play time going into the second. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food Pharmacy First Intermission Show. The goal from Kyan Haldenby at 8:41 is the difference in this game. It's the Bugs 1, the IceRays nothing. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada & Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter, like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada & Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show, joined by one of our favorites. He's not always here, but when he is, he usually makes his presence felt in one way, shape, or form as Mudbugs goalie and assistant coach Rich Perrant. Coach, thanks for the time. We appreciate you joining us.
Hey, thanks, Chet. Happy to be here.
First off, let's talk about Elliot Seguin-Lescarbot. He comes off
big weekend in Odessa, gets his first shutout. I guess the start of the season, it was kind of like you were trying to figure out what he was going to be about, and it feels like now maybe he's finding his groove. What about him have you liked more than maybe that something that maybe he was lacking earlier?
Well, I mean, I think earlier on in the season, it's his first year junior, so there's always an adjustment. Bringing him in, I knew he was talented, but then it's like then I got to start to work with him and started really understanding the technical part of the game and really understanding the game as a goaltender. And I feel Elliott's just been really responding really well week after week. I feel like he's getting better and better and getting more confident in the style that I want him to play. So when he sees, I'm like, hey, you got to do this, you got to do that, and then it works. Now it's like, okay, Rich, what do I do now? And so it's been an ongoing process, but I've really loved his compete level, his learning the game with me and actually applying it, and it's really showed a lot of benefits to his game.
What was so crazy in that Odessa game is it was one of my favorite type of games. It was a 0-0 game. It felt like a kind of a pitching duel in baseball where it was a lot of excitement because there was over 30 shots for both teams. But, every shift becomes much more magnified. The mental aspect, is that something that you've had to kind of instill in? Because the mental battle is something that a lot of goalies have a difficult time handling even in the pros.
Yeah, and I feel like Elliott's character, he's very calm. He doesn't get rattled. So, those types of games for him is kind of right in his ballpark because, if you're, maybe an over-emotional goalie, those games might bring you on the highs and lows or thinking, okay, if I let a goal in, I lose the game. And so I thought he handled himself great, and I love that you said the baseball reference because, I told everybody, it's like he pitched a no-hitter because he went 0-0 throughout the whole game, and then he stops all three shootouts. So it was actually a perfect game. So I referenced it to a baseball, having a perfect game, and it was a big, great road win for us. Their goalie's really good as well. So I feel like he battled the other goalie. And I always say be better than the other goalie, and we have a good chance of winning.
I've talked to him in English, and I know he's French speaking, and I think I texted you a little while ago that his English reminds me of Alexis Girard. Just kind of it's broken but not terrible. No. Do you speak to him in French, or do you also speak to him in English? Kind of how is that? Because I know with Leo Chouard, it was pretty much all français.
Yeah, Yeah, I have to say, I would say it's probably 90-10, so 90% French and 10% English. Obviously some of my terms, my goalie terms are in English, but Elliot, I just want him to be comfortable. So especially if I'm doing goalie practice or stuff like that, I'll teach him in French, and so you make sure he gets it. So he doesn't lose anything in translation or. So I speak mostly French to him.
And with Carson Dorfman out with the lower body injury, the Mudbugs make a move. They bring back Nikolai Goich, and this is a guy that just shined so much last season when he had the opportunity. When Tommy Aiken was gone, he comes in, he steps up big time in the playoffs, the Lone Star Series. Talk about how exciting it is to have him back and kind of fit him into this mold of goalies.
Well, I'm excited because I obviously know Nico, and I got to work with him last year, and he really responded well to my teachings last year, and I think he really evolved as a goaltender. And like you said, he came in some big situations, especially Game 2 against Lone Star. After we finished the Friday night at 1:30 in the morning, right. We pretty much had no choice but to have another goalie, and. But he stepped up and did really well for us, and we're happy to have him back. I mean, he's a Mudbug, so it's really exciting, to see of 1 year older, a little more veteran savvy, and we'll see what that brings to our team.
You said you keep up with all your goalies. I have to ask you about Simo Bushler because 50 wins, save, shutout, and he told me that performance, kind of outweighed his memorable Game 5 performance in Lone Star, and I was like, how dare you say that? I mean, the stage, on the, all the saves he made, the split save and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But how nice was that for you to see? I know he's one of your Frenchmen and a guy that you brought here, and 2-year goalie, for him to have some success early on after maybe a rough patch at the very start. That must have been very nice to see.
Yeah, I was really happy for him. I texted him after the game, and and it's so important, especially as a freshman early on. The coaching staff doesn't know what you're able to do, and so now he's, the coaching staff has that 51-shot shutout in their memory, and that's going to really benefit down the road and get the opportunities to start more and more games.
And then you talk about former goalies, Richie Perron. Ryan Perron, how your boys doing? Obviously with Richie first.
Richie's doing good. I mean, he's his senior year this year, and he's doing well. And he's excited to what's after college, and so he's working hard and trying to to get into those games as many as he can. And Ryan's doing really great in Pembroke. He's he's second leading scorer on his team. He's leading his team in goals. He's playing 23, 24 minutes a game on average. He's playing with a ton of confidence right now, and I think he's got 20 points. He's almost a point a game. So,
and the fun thing is Sutton Murray and Kevin Jones are there. So the world is small, and of course you worked with Jones, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah. So and I still work with Jonesy right now, and the funny part, he's living with Ryan. So they're kind of billet brothers, and so that's been a good connection. And Sutton Murray's playing with Ryan on his line. So. Yeah, so there's a lot of Shreveport connections there, and we have John Tacos is there as well that was in our camp, stayed here a little bit. So it's Jonesy's having an incredible year, and I think he's second in the league in goals against, and he made the All-Star team. And so, it's fun to see that we're kind of using Pembroke as a kind of like a feeder system for the Shreveport Mudbugs.
All right, so obviously you work remotely. Do you miss the road trips? Because we've been on a few, and I'm starting to get worn out just with the food. I mean, with the Thanksgiving meal. I mean, do you miss any of these road trips? I know the bus rides, kind of wore and tore you a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think my waistline's missing the road trips, but it's always fun. Like even when I come here and we're in the coach's office, and we're with Soupy, Hilly, and Morgie, and Muskie, and it's just great hockey talk, and it's always fun to chat with people that are knowledgeable, and it's kind of like the first morning coffee, and just like let's talk hockey or let's talk shop, and it's really awesome. And I got a little stint in Pembroke behind the bench, and I went up to Pembroke, and the coach got suspended, so I went behind the bench as head coach, and
you found out how much you missed it, didn't you?
Yes, I even told Soupy, I'm like, man, do I really miss being behind the bench? And I love being in the action, but obviously the remote stuff's good for the family, and on that personal note. But I've been on the road a lot, so it's been good, and I'm happy to be back in Shreveport.
Before I let you go, I know how much you worked with the power play when you were here full time. Now you see what Michael Hill's doing with the power play, and it's starting to find some success really slowly. Is that something that you've been watching too, just as much as your goalies?
Yeah, I'll throw in my 2-cent comment, because it's tough just to be the goalie guy sometimes, and you understand it, and like I know what goalies don't like to see on a power play, so I'll try to give him a little feedback here and there when he asks. I'm like, I understand that it's his power play,
sure.
But if he comes and asks me, and he has, and a few times, and like, what would you do in this situation? And we chatted up, and it's fun just to stay involved. And I'm a very systematic guy when it comes to the game of hockey. When I was coaching, so all that stuff I just love.
That's the Mudbugs former associate head coach, and of course current goalie and assistant coach Rich Perron. Thank you so much for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks a lot, Chet.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning, along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into the American Bank Center. Shots on goal, 10-4 in favor of Bugs hockey, and Kyan Haldenby able to fire home his 9th goal of the season, 6th in his past 4 at 8:40 of the opening period, and it's a 1-0 lead going into the second. Mudbugs will have a power play for 26 seconds. Second period brought to you by DeFata and Associates, Investigative and Risk Analysis Services. Personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to DeFataPI.com. Mudbugs skate from left to right. Face-off tied up, and it's, shot there by Haru after the IceRays won the draw. Sticked away there by Marks as the puck is barreled all the way down. Now along the end boards, Murphy to the near side there to Haru. Haru takes his time. This penalty about to come to an end. Mudbugs now 0 for 2 on the man advantage, as Hayden Nickel threw it through the middle. Now the puck is laced all the way down, and now Caffarelli just waiting at the blue line. He takes a hard hit there by Haru, and now Haru gets shoved down. And Caffarelli gives him a little look like, hey, look, I can push you down too. A little macho man contest between those two. Caffarelli plays with a lot of emotion. Haru plays with a lot of emotion as well. I'd love to see those two take a little bout at each other. Of course, Nick Marino and Anthony Caffarelli played together for the last 4 years, so a couple of buddies playing against each other. That's always fun. Now along to the near side. Oh, what a hard hit there. Going upstairs was Wade on Park. Now a shot from the slot, and Litchard puts one on net. Save made there by Marks. Now Litchard low to high. To the left point, shot there by Park. It's blocked. Uh-oh. Here come the IceRays. Back the other way. It's reared and across. Shot. Score. No. No, they said no. It didn't go in. Oh, my goodness. What a save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. Thought it was a tap-in. Right pad of Sagan Lescarbot with a dynamite stop. Fooled me. As the puck is dumped back in deep, and now Sylvain Cloutier's worked up about something. Got a helmet coming off. Puck up ahead to the far side. Now trying to hold the zone there is Jasser. Far side, Deeb. He'll spin it in behind the Rays net to the near corner. Far side there to Brust. And now up ahead off the stick of Sobush. Now near side, Fleet. Up off the stick of Parichka. Over to Jasser. Jasser skates in. Jasser a backhander and a blocker save made there by Marks. Now back the other way. Here comes Brust. Working it into the far corner. In front. And a save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. And now whacking away. Got a bevy of humanity. And the French-Canadian netminders got it. 2:47 gone by here in the second. This is a 1-0 Mudbugs lead. A lot different than what we had the last couple of games. A couple of high-scoring tilts. Shots now 12-7 in favor of Bugs hockey. There was a broken helmet, and it got tossed on over to Alexandre Savage, our equipment manager, my roommate. Now face-off one there by the Bugs as Haru able to trickle it into the Ray zone. Now taken back into the neutral zone. Now back in. Here's Vassilo coming around, and now it's a good stick there by Zaski. Mudbugs able to hold the zone. No, they do not. Touched by a high stick, and we get a break in the action. Mudbugs hockey today brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wings BOGO Tuesday, rather. Boneless Wings BOGO Thursday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6. Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, beer, sports. Face-off will come in deep into the left wing circle. Face-off tied up, and a shot toward the net got blocked in front. Now the IceRays have it along that near corner. Play to the left point, settled down there by Zaski. He'll give it on over to Berglund. Now across right point. Handled there by Fasciano in front. Mudbugs can't clear. Along to the near half wall it goes. And now taken back out to center. Good carry there by Seminara. Now through the neutral zone, Seminara on front of the Mudbugs bench. Poked at there by Boucher to get it in deep. Now played on back there to Murphy. And now on over to Vassalo. Vassalo right side. He'll drop it off there to Litchard, who lays a hit up top on Cranky. Now along to the right side. Stick there by Murphy. Now play it around, up ahead, 2-on-1. Here's Haldenby with Marino. Haldenby snaps one and he scores! Haldenby, top shelf where the ladies hide the fine wine, and the Mudbugs are on top 2-0. Kyan Haldenby, 7 goals in his last 4 games. He's absolutely on a tear. And he's got 4 goals here in the ABC, making it look as easy as 1, 2, 3. 15:57 to go here in the second. Kyan Haldenby once again flabbers my gasp, and the Mudbugs are on top by 2. Time of the goal comes 4:03 into the second. Boy, 7 goals in his last 4 games. Perfect 2-on-1. Now a shot from the slot there by Caffarelli gets blocked. We are in the early stages of the second, and the Mudbugs are on top by a couple. Oh, and now we got a fight behind the net. It's Austin, another right hook. Him and Sobush going at it. They're still going, another right hook. Sobush now comes back with a right hook of his own. And now they're pouncing away, still dragging away at it. And a good bout for both of them. Sobush and Austin had about enough of each other, and this one was bound to happen in this 3-game series. And Sobush trying to light up this crowd. Boy, if you're the Mudbugs, you do not like this trade-off, though, when all is said and done. But Ryan Austin doing what he felt he needed to do. And looking at the replays, it was a good battle. They were tied up for a while. Now trying to sort this all out. Looks like it'll just be 5s and 10s on Sobush and Austin. That is goal number 10 on the year on Haldenby, rather. He snapped one in from the far circle. So we will stay 5-on-5. Oh, wait a minute here. Now I see an ice ray in the penalty box. Did they get another one on Corpus Christi? Either they did or no. Well, he was going to serve an extra penalty. Now he's being taken out, and now somebody else is going in there. That's Berglund. .5:17 gone by here in the second. Haldenby with a pair of goals. Mudbugs lead 2-0. Sylvain Cloutier was in front of that bench, and he wanted that face-off to be dragged back into the Mudbug zone, and he's right there because that whole fight happened just to the right of Seguin-Lescarbot. Face-off won there by the Bugs. Off the near side window, and it deflects out of play. Shots now 13-7 in favor of Bugs hockey. Mudbugs 2, the Ice Rays nothing. Now play it around to the far side. Now into the near corner it goes. On over to Reardon. We skate on 5-on-5. Mudbugs up by a pair. Now Marino will float it up ahead too far there for Haldenby. Back out to center. Now blocked off there by Haldenby. Haldenby comes in to the zone. He bodied it in. Now taken away. And now far side chopped at. And Murphy takes a hard hit. Now played on back to Marino. Marino played on back to Fleet. Now back to Marino. Left side. He'll gain the zone. Dropped off there, now through the slot. Oh, and Haldenby couldn't corral it cleanly. And now the puck is rimmed in, back into the Mudbug zone. Played ahead to the far side there to Litcher. Gains the zone. He had numbers. And Haldenby was just a little bit too early. Oh, the Mudbugs had all kinds of dangerous plans there to try to lengthen their lead in this one. Mudbugs 2, the Ice Rays nothing. 13:44 remaining here in the second. We'll take a break in the action. Mudbugs 2, the Ice Rays nothing. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the American Bank Center. The Mudbugs on top, 2-0. Face off far Ice Rays blue line. Face-off won there by IceRays Hockey. Along to the far corner now. That's Wade. Now kicked around. Cook. Now trying to grab it up ahead now. Here's a chance. Off the skate. Here's a chance for Tedestedt. Comes in near corner, and it's a good stick there by Sushinsky to cut off the lane. Now played off the far side boards, and the puck rolls back out to center. Taken there by Burke. He's got 3-on-2 if he hurries. Over to Nickel. Nickel sets it up. Throw toward the net. Off the side of the net. Cook threw it off the side of the net as well. Now played off to the near side. Intercepted a shot, and a pad save made there by Marks from a high slot shot there by Cook. Played back out to center. Now Nickel played up off the stick of Cook, and Cook will go ahead and shuffle it back in to the IceRays zone. Over to Tedestedt. Mishandle. Can Seminara blow it up? And he couldn't get in the way of it. Now back down low over to Pashman. Pashman onto the stick of Tedestedt, who takes a hit, but he's able to forward it in to the Mudbug zone. Now played off the far side window, back out to center. Now hard check, slowed down, but staying with it there. Shot toward the net, and it goes wide of Sagan Lescarbot. Vassilo through the middle. Oh, hard hit now. Far side shot, and a high riser there by Kuznetsov got the glass. Up ahead now. Here comes Boucher with a little energy. Has not been in a game in a little while. Boucher now kicks around in front. Backhander! And that was fought off there by Marks. Now along into the near corner it goes. Taken there by Fasciano, who window shops it off the near side glass and back into the Mudbug zone. Here comes Haru. Gallops into the zone. That's a good stick there by Zaski to poke it back out to center. Now along to the right side, Jasser with a burst of energy. Jasser works it in now down low. On over. Deba strike toward the net, and a left pad save made there by Marks. Now played around to the far side. Carry back out here by Kuznetsov. Corpus Christi's got numbers. On shot toward the net there by Kempf. Gets blocked. Now along in the near corner. Kuznetsov back up top. Shot toward the net. Rattling around. Backhander. Kicking around. Off the stick of Parichka, who guides it out of trouble momentarily. Now along to the near corner. Battling for it. Haru was there. And now the puck is whipped off the near side boards all the way down. As it's an icing on IceRays Hockey. .908 gone by here in the DeFata and Associates LLC second. The Mudbugs on top 2-0. Face-off one there by the Bugs. Park's got it. Park now from the right point. Saucers one toward the net. It gets blocked. In front there by Hintz. Hintz now around to the right side there to Caffarelli. Caffarelli took a U-turn back. Now play to the far side. The puck just swept in there by Brust. Into the far corner it goes. Now played in deep. Here's Cook. Down low. A backhander there by Litchard. Rebounds. They score! Falling down there was Nick Marino, but he stayed with it just to nudge it into the empty net. Mudbugs 3, the IceRays nothing. It was greasy. It wasn't pretty, but it was effective, and Nick Marino, the Boston boy, cashes in. At 9:39 of the second, Marino stayed with it, fell on the ice, stayed with it, and had one of those goals Jaromir Jagr style. He fell down and just kind of nudged it home as Marks was way out of position. And for Marino, that is goal number 9 on the season. Now worked in. Now played back out to center. Fleet throws down Polshikov. Now along to that near corner. Nickel trying to work it back up top. And now played in deep. A quick wrister and a glove save made there by Sagan Lescarbo. Just a magnificent stop to Rob Jensen at the doorstep. Sagan Lescarbo. Allons-y. Says his mom and dad back home. Now in front, puck deflects back out to center. And now the puck is iced all the way down. Bugs on top 3-0 with 9:06 remaining here in the second. Mudbugs know all too well they cannot sleep on this IceRays team. They can score in bunches. They never gave up last night. And you know they will not give up today. Face off to the left of Marks. Now shot toward the net, left pad save made there by Marks on Fleet from the right point. This face-off will stay in deep. We got a break in the action. 8:57 to go here in the second. It is the Bugs 3, the IceRays nothing. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back in to the American Bank Center. The Mudbugs on top 3-0. Couple of goals from Haldenby and then Nick Marino with the latest as he was on his stomach and he nudged in the rebound attempt for his 9th goal of the year. That line of Marino, Haldenby, and Litchard has done the damage. Back the other way, here come the IceRays. Shot toward the net, smothered up there by Sagan Lescarbo. And Sagan Lescarbo found it as Reardon was coming in from the far circle. Face-off will come to the left of Sagan Lescarbo. Haldenby to take it. He's one of the hottest players on the planet right now. Played off the far side window all the way down. Facing after it there is Marino. Marino has it. Marino spins it around, trying to get one on net. And it was stopped there by Marks. Now along to the near side, that's Borgalt. Misfire on the pass on the stick of Reardon. The puck scaled back into the IceRays zone there by Murphy. Played around to the near side. Now nudged there by Kempf, taken there by Borgalt. Borgalt now through the middle. Borgalt skates in, far circle. Good stick there by Murphy. Just to poke it out of trouble. Now far circle shot, blocked in front. And now Litchard, up off the stick of Marino, and he's able to jab it all the way down. It's a good road effort so far in this game for the Bugs, as the IceRays ice the puck. 7:51 remaining here in the second. Shots 18-11 in favor of Bugs hockey. Face-off won there by the Bugs. Park has it. Park top of the far circle. Throws one on net. And it is blocked and smothered up there by Marks. If you want to celebrate your next birthday party at George's Pond, you can. Private party time, private ice time are available. Great birthday party packages. Just give us a call at 318-636-7094. And ask for the very lovely Miss Lauren, and she will take great care of you. Now played up ahead to the far side, onto the stick of Burke. Now played up around to the near side. Now played to the near side. Mudbugs battling here. Working around the perimeter, deep into the IceRays zone. Played around to the far corner now. Vassilo holds the zone, now taken away there by Pashman. Murphy to the near side there to Fleet. Up ahead now through the middle. Dropped off there to Vassilo. Vassilo throws it toward the net. Stick save made there by Marks. Now Seminara. Over to Murphy. And he kind of lined one toward the net wide. Far corner. Mudbugs battling for it. Now far half wall, cross-check to the ice there was Boucher. Now on the far corner, the puck now just skied way up in the air. And now held up a little bit there was Kuznetsov. Carefully handled to the far corner it goes. Onto the stick of Boucher. And now good job there by Murphy to get it back out to center. Taken, now Vassilo has it. Vassilo tried to get it back to Boucher. Here's Deeb, cuts in through the slot. Deeb tried to get through. He got slowed down there by Cranky. Now along to the right side, worked in. Here's a chance, thrown in front. Blocked. That's a good block there by Jasser along the back check. Now through the middle. Here's Deeb, skates in. Deeb waits near corner. Thrown in front. That's a good stick there to break it up there by Fasciano. Fleet now kind of flip it around the near corner, and Park couldn't hold the zone. 2-on-2. Here comes Fasciano. Worked in. Dropped off to Cranky. Cranky. Centering feed blocked off there by Deeb. And now along to the far corner, it's Borgalt. Now played back out to center. As the puck is spanked back in there by Hintz. Played to the near corner. Up ahead, far side there to Jasser. He gains the blue line. Too far there as he's trying to find Litchard down low. Now along to the near corner. Mudbugs battling. Litchard's there. Litchard now along the near half wall. Played back up top. Haru throws it toward the net. He was looking for a tip drill. He had Marino in front. Mudbugs hold the zone. Still working here. Murphy dishes it in down low. Trying to get some help there by Litchard. Good support there by Marino. Now taken away there by Borgalt. Borgalt will go through the middle over to Brust. Brust skates in from the right side. Gains the zone. He'll work it around the perimeter. And now played back up top. A shot block, and the Mudbugs grab it. They do. That's Haldenby. Up ahead. It goes to Marino. Back up top to Haldenby. Now down low. Intercepted there by Reardon. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. Good job there by Litchard to work hard. And he's able to work it into Haldenby, and now taking around that near side. That's Brust. He'll softly play it through the middle. And now look like a delayed offsides for Corpus Christi. Up ahead now. Here comes Burke. Worked in deep along the left side. Turnaround. That's Cook. Cook waits. Turnaround. He fanned on it. Got checked hard from the back. Now played. Shot there by Sushinsky. Tipped in front. Now played back up top. And now played back. And now held up a little bit there was Tedestedt. We got the hand up. We got a penalty coming up. This one's going against Sushinsky. First power play of the game for Corpus Christi. Looked like a hooking infraction on Sushinsky. They have changed that goal now to Brent Litchard? Oh, maybe I was seeing things. I thought Marino scored, and maybe my eyes failed me. I know that if it's Litchard, somebody would have messaged me saying that I'm blind as a bat, which is possible. I mean, it is Sunday. It's 3-3. Right now, I thought it was Marino's. And now, here's a chance for Cook. Short-handed through the slot. Here's Nickel, a shot, and a point-blank save made there by Marks. That was a double pad stack stop. Like I said, my eyes could fail me. I thought it was Marino's. We do have a new scorekeeper, so got to cut him some slack. But then again, I don't give myself enough credit either. Kuznetsov works it in down low, thrown across, intercepted there by Burke. Burke's got it. Burke now through the middle. Dropped off there to Litchard and intercepted there by Polshikov. Down to about a minute left on the first choice personnel penalty kill. Here's Litchard, waits, and he'll just go ahead and squib it in to the IceRays zone. Here's Polshikov through the middle to the right point there. Kicked around. Can the Mudbugs clear? They're fighting for it. Fleet's in there, pounding away. Burke's in there now, worked out free. Haru's going to grab it. Haru will slice it off the near side boards and all the way down. One last chance for Sylvain Cloutier's power play unit. $1:48 in counting here in the second. Mudbugs in the driver's seat, up 3-0. Played in along the end boards, battling for it now. Trying to settle it down there is Tedestedt. And a good hopper up ahead. Here's Cook on a break. Cook now pivots back. Cook now drops it off there to Nickel. Mudbugs want to kill off some more precious seconds, so they'll just dish it back to their blue line, and the penalty is over. Now worked in deep, dropped off. Here's Borgall from the high slot. And he throws a missile wide as the puck flips in around that near side boards and all the way down. Up ahead there to Wade. Wade down to a minute left here in the second. Kicked around, now Borgall will drop it off in front. And that was the old give and go as Berglund found him down low. Long to the far corner, Mudbugs battling for it. Pushing and shoving. We got an IceRay down on his keister. And now Murphy along the end boards, battling for it. Mudbugs just want to get out of this period up 3. They're very conservative. Well, playing smart, though. Not conservative. It's the wrong choice of words. Trying to protect the puck rather than try to move it up the ice. Now Murphy around the far side boards. Held in there by Hayek. Now taken away there by Vassalo. Mudbugs have a chance. They have time here, 5 seconds. Vassalo works it in. And he got slowed down there by Hayek, and that'll do it for the period. The Mudbugs scored 2 times in the second period. It's the Mudbugs on top, 3-0. Stick around for the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back in the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show, joined by one of my favorites, a guy that I always love to talk to on, especially on road trips, about really not just hockey but all sports, and Mudbugs forward, Nick Marino. Marino, thanks for the time. We do appreciate you joining us.
Appreciate it, Chet.
Talk about just being a returner, second year. Has it been a little easier as far as getting into camp and kind of knowing how everything works and being a Mudbug?
Yeah, I think coming in as your second year, you kind of know what to expect, and you kind of already adapted to the systems, and you're just trying to execute it even better and kind of pass it down and help the younger guys and new guys learn, and just kind of be a leader on and off the ice.
You know, I wanted to ask you about the offseason and what did your summer consist of? I mean, I'm sure there was a break from hockey, but did you do anything fun? Talk about kind of how your summer went.
Yeah, nothing crazy fun, just hanging out with friends and family and enjoying time back home, and just working out a lot in the summer. Obviously, you try to skate here and there when you can, but you definitely want to take a little break from hockey, especially because it's a long season. But, yeah, just working out, skating, and hanging out with friends and family.
No part-time job or anything?
Oh, yeah, I worked demolition for a little bit, so that was pretty gritty to say the least.
Demolition? Yeah. Was it with a family member? How did you get into that?
I just I got it through one of my dad's buddy's friends, and I did it 2 summers ago, and I just got a great relationship with my boss, and he's pretty flexible with the schedule because of hockey and stuff like that and whatever else I got going on. So he's a great guy, but it's definitely pretty gritty.
Talk about this group. Do you see comparisons to kind of how close the group was last year?
Yeah, I think we got a great group of guys this year. I think just as long as the season goes on and as it just keep going, and I think guys are just getting closer, especially on the long road trips. You know what I mean? Guys are spending more time with each other. So I think this year we got a really close group. Last year was too. So I think it's every year. I think this organization just does a great job putting a team together and just getting a great group of guys.
The coaches love to call you a water bug. Have you ever heard that term before?
Yeah, I have.
The people have called you that before?
Yeah, I've heard it before.
One thing I noticed is that you were predominantly on the nickel and Cook line. They switched you up. You went with Haldenby. You guys found success. Was it different? Did your game kind of change working with Haldenby?
I think just my game itself, I try to keep it the same way and just try to bring it every game. And then, no, I think me and Haldenby just definitely got a little bit of a good connection and some good chemistry and just knowing each other's tendencies. And obviously, Litchie is just a great asset on that line. He's just an all-around good player and can do a little bit of everything. So I think it's definitely a good line. And then I think we just switched it up because we need a little bit of a spark and just some more scoring up front.
You know, being a Boston boy, has hockey been the big thing in your life? Like, how big is it in Boston? And growing up, was hockey just all around you? Is that how you got into it?
Yeah, I got into hockey from my dad, but I would just say Boston in general and kind of the New England area, like hockey's huge over there. So, yeah, I would just say growing up there, it's kind of not pushed on you, but it's definitely one of the huge sports over there.
Is this the Boston Bruins year? They have a really good year, a really good start to this season. I know you're a big Bruins fan. I have to ask you.
Yeah, they're hot right now, so hopefully they keep it going. But it's always funny when they're playing the Leafs or whatever because guys on the team like the Leafs, so we're always giving it to each other.
Yeah, I think this is the most amount of Canadians that I've seen on one team. Is it a little annoying at times?
Oh, yeah, we're always ripping each other up about it, so it's a fun rivalry.
And you also got a Canadian coach as well, and I wanted to ask you about him. You work with Coach Soupy and, of course, Michael Hill. And being with these two coaches from last year, talk about the relationship you've had with these two guys in helping your game. And has it been different than any other coaches that you've worked with?
Yeah, I mean, I think our coaches are great, and I think just the time that both of them put in and how much they care about the team, the organization, winning, helping guys move on, it's pretty special to have two guys like them. So they kind of give you all the tools you need, and you just kind of got to trust them, believe in the process, and that'll help you get to the next level. And I think coaches that I've had in the past I haven't really been too friendly with off the ice because they're just kind of, hockey, and then it's kind of see you later. But you spend a lot of time with coaches at the junior level, so they're definitely great people off the ice too.
Yeah, if it's not what Coach Hilly's hoodie is or what he's wearing, or if Coach Soupy's not chirping you one way or another, I know you chirp it right back, and that's obviously fun to have that relationship, on and off the ice. But as we're talking here to Nick Marino in our Sonic Drive-In second intermission show, you're back with the Myers family. Talk about how nice that experience is.
Oh, they're the best. Absolutely no complaints. They're like my second family. They make great food. They got an unreal house, two great billet kids, and billet brothers for me. So it's definitely been great, and I couldn't ask for anything better.
You talked about how your dad pushed you into hockey. Did he play hockey himself?
Yeah, he played college hockey at Curry College, which is a school it's about like a half hour from me where I live now. So, yep.
When you see other guys, guys like Hayden Nickel who commit to Air Force, guys who are getting commitments, a fair state for Logan Haru. I know this being your last year. How is that process? Is that stressful thinking about what's going to happen next year? Of course, being able to perform, of course, in the present as well.
Yeah, I mean, I try not to think about it too much at all, to be honest. Like, I try to just go out there and do my thing, and I know kind of whatever happens is going to happen as long as I do my part and say, hey, I gave it all, and whatever the outcome is, then that's what it is. So I try not to think about it too much, but when you see guys like that commit, you're just kind of stoked for them because they put so much time in on and off the ice. So it's just kind of special to see those guys move on, and you're pretty psyched for them.
As we move on and conclude in our conversation here with Nick Marino of the Shreveport Mudbugs, I'm a big chowder guy, and I have to thank your mom and dad for shipping some chowder. How big of a chowder guy are you?
Yeah, I love it. I try to have it every now and then when I go home, but not too much so you don't get sick of it. But when you're away, it's nice to have it when you go back home.
Oyster crackers or no oyster crackers?
Oh, definitely crackers. You got to throw them in there.
That's Nick Marino of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thank you so much for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Appreciate it, Chet.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Sonic Drive-In Second Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In Second Intermission Show, joined by one of my favorites, long-standing corporate partner, Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors. Miss Janice, thank you so much for the time. We always appreciate this.
Thank you for having me.
Talk about what's going on at Generational Financial Advisors and what do you guys exactly do for some people who don't know about you?
Okay. We offer financial advising. We have investments and retirement and life insurance, and we also offer accounting and tax services.
What is the most busiest time? Is it tax time?
Yes, it is. It's also extended all the way into the summer and then some to October.
And what's some of the things that people can gain by coming here? Like, what's the most common questions that you get or concerns from people?
Sometimes it's they're ready to retire or getting near to retirement and what to do with their 401k from their company plan, or just the fact of they're nearing retirement and not sure how their taxes are affected and how they start actually drawing their income at that time.
And how long have you been here at Generational Financial Advisors?
I have been in business for myself about 16 years.
And I couldn't help that you had an addition to your team, former Mudbugs coach, good friend of mine, Christian Felt, working here. I have to mention him because he's Mr. Diehard Mudbugs fan as well.
That is true. Christian is also my son-in-law, and he started working here October of last year and has done a really great job.
What does he exactly do?
He assists with the bookkeeping and also will be learning on the financial advising assistance.
And talk about what are some of the what are some of the advantages of generational financial advisors for people out there that maybe would not know, just looking at it from blind eye point of view?
The fact that for me that I offer a little different is the fact that I am a CPA, and so I can give you tax advice on your financial products and how they are affected, whereas some advisors are not able to do that. And then so I try to look at the whole picture when we are either planning distributions or looking at the products you're going to invest in for retirement or college, and just try to plan how it will affect you tax-wise.
And aside from being a longstanding corporate partner, you're also a billet mom. Talk about that experience. You've been doing it for a long time now.
We started billeting the first year the Mudbugs were back, and we have had some really outstanding guys come through our home, and they're all part of the family now. And so we have 2 guys that are with us right now, and we're looking forward to the season.
That's Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors. Thank you so much for your valued partnership. We don't take it lightly, and thank you.
Thank you, and go Mudbugs.
That's Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors, and we'll be back with more after these messages here on the Sonic Drive-In Second Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the American Bank Center. The Mudbugs behind a couple of goals from Haldenby and one from Nick Marino, which was originally given to Brent Litchard. I think I got it corrected now to Nick Marino's goal. Has given the Mudbugs a 3-0 lead after 2. Third period coming up, and it's brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. My good friend Dr. Emil Janu and his awesome staff has your next dental checkup covered. Call 318-680-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Mudbugs out shooting the IceRays 20-11. Boy, it's again Les Garbeau's made a couple of nice saves, but he's only faced 11 shots through 2. That's a testament to this Mudbugs blue line that was challenged today. by our coaching staff to be better. A lot of breakdowns last night that were fixed. And the Mudbugs now put themselves in terrific shape to come away with the victory today, which would give them 5 out of a possible 6 points. Aldenby to take draw at center ice. He wins it. Played on back to Murphy. And we're underway here in the third. Up ahead there to Marino. Marino worked it in deep. Now the puck is golfed back out to center. That's a hand pass on Murphy. Clear as day. And we will get a face-off just outside the near Mudbugs blue line. Stick around with the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant post-game show. We'll tell you all about it. Don't drink the water. Try our margaritas today. Nicky's Mexican Restaurant, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs hockey. Face-off won there by IceRays hockey. Now up off the stick of Borgalt. Worked in deep there to Murphy. Far side there to Fleet. He'll drop it off. There to Haldenby. Up ahead there to Marino. Marino trying to get around the stick of Hayek. Now taken away. Far circle ripper there by Litchard was blocked and out of play. And we will get a face-off in deep now into the IceRays zone. Face-off tied up. And now taken along that near side by Biederman. Up ahead there to Caffarelli. Up off the stick of Haru and into the net of Sagan Lescarbot. Or into the crease of Sagan Lescarbot. 45 seconds gone by here in the third. Mudbugs on top 3-0. Face-off tied up. Shot from the right point there by Fasciano got blocked. Now coming up from the left side, the puck is, popped on net. Took a weird bounce on net. Save made there by Marks, and he's got to hold on to it. Still plenty of time in this game for the Mudbugs. And the IceRays don't want to fall asleep on this very talented Corpus Christi team. Now up off the stick now, along that near side. Chopped at. Austin took a shot across the face. Penalty coming up to Corpus Christi. It's a high sticking infraction. Third power play of the night for Bugs hockey as we are getting into the night now. Coming up around 6 o'clock. Kuznetsov's going in. Buck 13 gone by here in the third. Face-off won there by Bugs hockey. Marino's got it at the right point, worked in down low. There to Burke. Now played back up top to Sushinsky. Sushinsky across, far circle, Vassilo across there to Litchard. A shot, and he missed it wide. And the Mudbugs can't hold the zone. Now intercepted. Here's a chance for Bruss. He hit the post. And now through the middle, Marino. Far side, back to Marino. Give and go turnaround, centering feed. And now taken there by Litchard. Litchard at the point. Litchard waits. Now down low there to Haldenby. Haldenby now near circle. Waits down low there to Litchard. In front. Rebound. Poked at just wide. Vassilo might have had one there. And now high slot, thrown across, far circle shot, and he got his stick tied up. That was Vassilo by Brust. Now Brust has it, and Brust will go ahead and thrust it all the way down. Slowed down there by Sagan Lescarbonneau. 50 seconds to go on this Scott Powerline power play. Mudbugs 0 for 2 on the man advantage. Now along to the right side, here's Haru. Gains the zone, dropped off there to Burke. Burke left point. He'll set it up at the point, wait. Now Murphy looks at the bumper. Played to the right point there to Haru. Now down low there to Burke. Far circle shot, save made there by Marks. And boy, he dives on the loose biscuit, pushing and shoving now after the whistle. Boy, this can be a grimy game because they don't like Haru very much. 28 seconds remaining on this Scott Powerline power play. Face off, tied up, and taken there by the Bugs. They have it. Now play back up top there to Murphy. And Murphy at the point. On over to Cook. Cook now, top of the near circle. Back to Murphy. Murphy now plays it. Penalty about to come to an end. Far corner. There to Marino. Back up top to Murphy. Across. Cook, a sizzler. And it got blocked in front. Now out of the box is Kuznetsov. Popped around. And Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. They do. Good job there by Cook. And now taken away. Puck now chopped around through the neutral zone. Taken there by Parichka, but he didn't get in cleanly. So he wanted to reset back over to Park. Now his pass goes errant. And now far half wall, across off the stick of Parichka. Couldn't find that sweet part of the stick. And it goes into the near corner. Now fought out loose. Pashman's got it. He'll pelt it up ahead. Far side. There to Borgalt. Borgalt will just go ahead and kick it into the Bug zone. Now Mudbugs have numbers, 4-on-2 back the other way. Austin dropped off there to Jasser. Jasser along to the near corner. Thrown, centering fee got blocked off there by Fasciano. Played back out to center. Fleet will grab it. Mudbugs are going to go short shifts really the rest of the way here. They try to seal this baby up. They're up by 3. We're coming up on 4.5 gone by in the third. Here's Seminara. Fires one toward the net from the near circle. It was gloved down there by Marks. As the puck now hedged back into the Bug zone there by Jensen. Along to the left side, worked in there by Sushinsky. Could not get it out of the zone, though. Now taken there by Boucher. Boucher now along to the right side, gains the blue line. He'll work it in. Boucher skates in coast to coast, and a pad save made there by Marks. Now to the right point. Haru. Now we got a fight behind the net. It's Boucher. He's going to try to climb the ladder on Zaski. Zaski and Boucher. Another right hook by Zaski. And now Boucher trying to lock up, and he goes down. Boucher had about enough. He had to climb the ladder on that one, and he wasn't afraid to tow it up with the big man. And Zaski obliged. Bryce Boucher, one of the smaller guys on the team. He's 5'9", and he put every bit of an effort on Zaski. And he did everything he could to make his presence felt. Looking at the replay, it looked like Boucher connected on a few, and then he just couldn't really get loose, and then the shirt's over the head, and that's about all she wrote. Face off to the left of Marks. Face-off one there by the Bugs. Haru waits. Haru hammers one toward the net. Blockered away there by Marks, and he covers up on it. Boy, Marks doing everything he can to keep Corpus Christi in this game. Fives and tens on Boucher and Zaski. Mudbugs will head home after today's game. Get back into Shreveport around the wee hours of tomorrow morning. And then they'll probably have a day off tomorrow and then get ready for a 2-game set against the defending champion Oklahoma Warriors. They feel like they're not as good as maybe years past, but still always dangerous, and they have the reign of the Robertson Cup champions from last year. Puck whipped into the Bug zone. Now played there by Murphy. Murphy, far side there to Litchard. Litchard tried to lift it up ahead there to Marino. Now puck is chopped at back into the Bug zone. Taken there by Fleet. He'll drop it off to Murphy. Murphy now sweeps it up ahead, back out to center. Played on net, easily sticked away there by Sagan Lescarbot. Murphy taking his time. He's going to force Kuznetsov to come around. Now Burke has it up ahead. We got a penalty coming up. Brent Litchard's going in for slashing, and that'll take us to a break. 13:59 remaining here in the third. 3-0 Bugs. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the American Bank Center in Corpus Christi, Texas. Brent Litchard's in the box for slashing. Second power play of the night for Corpus Christi. They're 0 for 1 as the puck was away, or rather the penalty was away from the play. Penalty comes 6:01 into the third. The Kiss Cam came onto the Mudbugs bench, and they obliged with some pecks on the shells. Those Ryan Burke and Logan Haru, who were front and center in that video. Hockey players are affectionate. It's a close, tight-knit family. Sobush back to the point there to Fasciana. Now far side, puck nudged up ahead. Here's a break for Cook. He's coming around the far side. Snapper. Glove save made there by Marks back up top. Now Nickel very smartly just able to softly play it back to his blue line, kill off some more precious seconds as the puck is airmailed back into the IceRays zone there by Fleet. Now along to that near corner. Battling for it. Sobush has it. Played to the far side. There to Borgalt. Borgalt now through the middle up off the stick of Jensen, who couldn't handle it cleanly. Tripped up there was Marino. Might have lost his own footing there. And now trying to set it up here. Intercepted and taken away there by Burke. Burke's got it now. He lost an edge on that from Hintz. Hintz now works it right back in. Hintz now coming around the net. He'll work it around the world. Played back up top now. On over to Polshikov. Polshikov across. Hintz a blast. Pad save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. Hard check along that far corner. Now taken out free, and Austin's got it. And Austin able to pitchfork it all the way down. Down to 15 seconds left on Litchard's slashing infraction. Good work here by the first choice personnel penalty kill. Hinstill will just rope it in. Now along to the near corner. Corpus Christi 0 for 2 on the man advantage. Great work by Jason Soupy Campbell's PK unit, brought to you by first choice personnel. Cook now able to pop it back out to center. And Litchard goes up top on Hintz. Now with a hit in front of the Mudbugs bench. Up ahead there to McKay. Left side, here he comes, McKay. Dropped off far side of Nick, back to McKay. Try to play one on net, it got blocked. Now through the slot, here's Sushinsky. Lost his balance, now goes to the far corner. Sushinsky down low there to McKay. McKay kind of gets taken down from the back there by Brust. Now along to the far side, the puck laced off the near side boards and taken there by Sushinsky. Sushinsky's got it. He'll swivel it up ahead there to Seminara, but he came in too early. During the week, you can stop by the Swamp Shack, get your new Bugs merchandise, jerseys, apparel, and much more. Of course, they're all open on all home game days, but they're also open during the week. 9 to 5, give us a call. Let us know you're coming, and we'll take good care of you. Lots of cool stuff in the Swamp Shack. As Austin angles it in deep into the IceRays zone. Held in there, right point. Park will punch it in behind the IceRays net. 10:55 to go here in the third. Still plenty of time. Austin now. Shot toward the net. Gets blocked in front. Along to the near corner. Battling for it now. Along the end boards. Seminara sails it back to the right point. Park now will churn it into the near corner. Mudbugs like the way this game is going, but they know one goal from Corpus Christi can give them some life. Jasser jousts one toward the net. It gets blocked. Now along the end boards. Vassalo. Oh, tried to get it up top to the stick of Fleet, and it got deflected out. Now Murphy to the near side up off the stick of Jasser. He couldn't handle it cleanly. Now far side. Played up off the stick of Biederman, and it goes in deep into the Mudbug zone along the left side. Parichka's going to grab it. Parichka will softly caress it around the boards, and that one rolls into the Mudbugs bench. 10:02 gone by here in the third. The Mudbugs 3, the IceRays nothing. You're listening to the Sterling Dental Center third period. Face off to the left of Sagan Lescarbot. Shot toward the net. Change direction on him. Now a shot toward the net goes wide on a shot there by Reardon toward the Bugs net. Now play to the right point. Sticked away there by Sagan Lescarbot. Now along the end boards, Fleet up off the far side there to Litchard. And he'll go ahead and slick it up ahead there to Marino. Marino gains the blue line. Right point. He'll softly just love tap it in behind the IceRays net. Played back out to center. Reardon up ahead there to Borgalt. Chops away at it. Now played around the horn. Held in there by Brust. Brust a shot toward the net. Taken there by Sagan Lescarbot, and he'll hold on to it. His faceoff will stay in deep into the Mudbug zone. Good job there by Haru to flip it back out to center, and now an offsides on Corpus Christi. A break in the action. 8:58 to go here in the third. It is Shreveport on top, 3-zip. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life. so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport.
Welcome back into the
Come
American
see
Bank
us
Center.
and go
Mudbugs on top,
Bugs.
3-0. Playback underway. Into the IceRays zone. Mudbugs have been in control. This is one of those Sunday type of games. Just not a whole lot going on here in the third. Mudbugs just trying to kind of get through this unscathed. Sushinsky. An errant pass behind Burke. Mudbugs just wanted to kind of not do anything too fancy. Coach Soupy wanted a simple approach. Nothing too aggressive, nothing out of the ordinary, and that's what he's really gotten. Solid road effort. Played back out to center. Here's a chance for Jensen, though. Trying to give Corpus Christi life. Now a 2-on-1. Here we go. Seminara with Nickel. Seminara where it's Seminara across. Seminara fires one. And he got the netting. Off the stick of Hintz. And he gets the protective netting. .803 remaining here in the third. The Mudbugs 3, the IceRays nothing. Face-off won there by Corpus Christi. Puck now worked up ahead. Good stick there by Park, and it deflects out of play. .747 remaining in the third. Face-off won there by Corpus Christi. Far side there to Kuznetsov. And now a cross-ice pass. Hammered away there by Park. Right back into the IceRays zone. Up off the stick of Sobush, and it deflects out of play. Face-off will come right back at center ice. Face-off won there by Shreveport. Cross eyes up off the stick of Deeb. And now along that far corner, Parichka tries to shake it off. Now through the middle, drop back there to Murphy. Play it around, left point shot there by Murphy through traffic. Pad save made there by Marks. Now along to that right point. Played through the neutral zone. Taken there by Allenby. Allenby will float on back. Far side there to Litchard. Litchard now will take a U-turn back behind his own net. Uh-oh. Errant pass there to Haru. Oh, Sushinsky has it. Around the near corner there to Haldenby. Good job there by Sushinsky to grab the puck. Far side, 5:50 left here in the third. Bugs on top 3-0. As the puck is soccered into the near corner. Hintz will lift it back out. Reardon, right back chopped at there by Borgalt. Played back out to center. Good stick there by Haldenby. Haldenby looking for more. Far circle thrown in front and tried to find the stick of Marino, but he got his stick tied up. Here comes Kempf. Blows right in to the Mudbug zone. Played around to the far side. Borgalt coming around that far side. Played back out now. 2-on-1. Here's a chance. Far side. Here's Burke. Snapper save made. Yeah, that's a big save made there by Marks to keep his team in the game. Now played around that near side. Murphy, just go ahead and spill it back into the IceRays zone. We'll see if Sylvain Cloutier wants to do anything in the business of yanking his netminder. Some do it down 3, and some really call off the dogs. Nickel will lay it on back to Fleet. Fleet now to the near side there to Burke. Burke now through the middle. Far side there to Nickel. Across, too far there for Burke. Now taken away near side there to Hayek. Intercepted there by Seminara. Up ahead, right side. Slowed down a bit there was Pashman. But he's over to nudge it into the Mudbug zone. Now taken there by Vassilo. Vassilo gains the blue line. Up ahead there to Sushinsky. Back to Vassilo. Snapper! And a save made there by Marks. And a break in the action. 3:57 now remaining here in the third period. Shots now 32-15 in favor of Bugs hockey. Face-off one there by Shreveport. They'll slither one toward the net there. That was a shot there by Seminara, rolled wide. Now Seminara will cue ball it in down low there from McKay. And now up off the knee of Berglund and down low into the Bug zone. Haru will grab it up along the far side, played back out to center. Seminara will go ahead and push it back into the IceRays zone. Just keep this clock churning. 3:25 remaining in the third. Vassilo, and he'll just work it back out. No concern there. On over to Park, up ahead off the stick of Jasser. Jasser works it in. Jasser drags it on net. It's taken down. Now played up ahead. Too far there for Caffarelli. And Deeb's got it. Deeb will play it on back to Austin. And now along the end boards. Puck knocked back out to center. Fleet's got it. Fleet through the middle there to Perichka. Dropped off too far there. Well, grabbed there by Deeb, and he'll just go ahead and ram it in behind the IceRays net. 2:35 and counting here in the third. Far side. Now along the end boards. Along that right point there is Hintz. Hintz whirls it around the near side boards. Here's Haldenby down low to Marino. Now along the far corner. Played around the near side there to Hintz. Hintz now will thump it back out to center. Played back in. Here's Haldenby. Over to Murphy. Murphy drop back there to Haru. Shot toward the net. Gets blocked in front there by Polshikov. The puck now deflects around, and we got a whistle. 1:46 remaining in regulation. The Bugs 3, the IceRays nothing. Face off near IceRays blue line. And now played up ahead. Here's a chance for Reardon. Reardon's centering feed got tied up there with Vassilo. Played back out to center. And now played up ahead. Oh! And that one got on net. Sticked away there by Sagan Lescarbo. Now played on back to Park. Park on over to Haru. Intercepted. Held in there by Pashman. Pashman shot toward the net. Save made there by Sagan Lescarbo, and he'll hold on to it. With 1:02 remaining on the clock. Shots on goal 33-17 in favor of Mudbugs hockey. Shreveport on top 3-0. Now the Mudbugs ice the puck. Face-off won there by the Bugs, now taken back into the IceRays zone. Along that far corner, battling for it now. Played back up top to the right point, handled there by Park. His shot gets blocked. Now along to the far corner, played up ahead, there to Deeb. 20 seconds to go. He'll go ahead and whip it in. Now play it around the near side. Oh, hard check there. Cranky got thrown into the boards. 1 second, played on back to Jasser, and that'll do it. Mudbugs win. Claws up. Final score, it is the Mudbugs 3, the IceRays nothing. Mudbugs win the series in Corpus Christi, and they take 5 out of a possible 6 points from Corpus Christi. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant post-game show. It is the Mudbugs 3, the IceRays nothing. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into fapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into the American Bank Center. Final score, Shreveport 3, Corpus Christi nothing. Pair of goals from Kyan Haldenby and Nick Marino able to tally in his ninth, and that's all she wrote as the Mudbugs stay hot. They outshoot the Ice Rays 33-17 overall. Mudbugs have now won 5 out of their last 6. They're 5-0-1 in their last 6. They take 5 out of the possible 6 points here in the American Bank Center, and they'll stay in second place in the South Division overall. So good news in a game in hand for the Mudbugs. They're able to take advantage and grab the win. With the win, the Mudbugs go to overall 16-7-2. And they'll have a lot of confidence going back home now for the next couple of months or so as they'll host the defending champion Oklahoma Warriors next Friday night. That'll be our next broadcast, 7-11 puck drop, 6:55 with the Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. That'll wrap things up here from the American Bank Center. I'm Jet Yoder signing off. The final score, it is the Mudbugs 3, the Ice Rays nothing. Have a good night and a better tomorrow